forward air.
We will, yeah.
It's that forward air. Forward air is going to do, is going to give. Oh, and he plays the orange Corrin skin. All right, I love Suspect.
Checking all
now.
the boxes for you.
Yeah, Suspect is my favorite player now. So we'll see here. Now that sword is going to be really good for Suspect here against Sonic because it is so large. Large disjoints are the name of the game. You know, you control so much space with it, and all of Corrin's aerials in general lead into each other very well. So it's very, very nice to have against Woulphy.
Right.
But we'll see here, able to, we still have a jump though, and I really, really like saving the jump as well, knowing that that recovery is extremely vulnerable, right, to those deep, deep edge guards. So I love Suspect saving that jump at the very last possible second.
Virtually a necessity against Sonic, right?
Yeah. Suspect. Yeah, this is a very well-trained Corrin. This is news to me. I did not know that, but that jump is going to get sniped by the spring as Woulphy takes that first stock. Yeah, there's a landing there, able to get that out as we continue on, going all the way to the other side of the stage. Suspect was like just ready for it though. But we'll see. Good back air coming up from Suspect there. I love that move. Back air is such a fun move.
Very big, very large.
So big.
Shifts your momentum. It's very cool.
Yeah, I realized my love for back air like when I started playing Corrin. I was like, oh, this is a fun move.
Kind of nice.
This feels nice. So, I mean, and hey, it's only gotten really good. Ooh, I like that quick fast fall to get away from that F smash. So that surely was going to take your stock there. Really like that from Suspect. And there it is, right? That forward air on that spin charge. Really, really good stuff. That forward air, that up air, those are going to be really, really good ending tools against Sonic. And I also love, again, the pin as well is going to kind of stop Sonic in his track. But not fast enough to pull the trigger as we get a quick conversion into that forward air to take stock number 2.
Yeah, and despite those big buttons that you've been saying, right, Suspect has all these big buttons he can swing, but Woulphy's finding his spots exactly where he needs to. Yes. Sliding in under them, making sure we get our hits despite you swinging in my face.
Yeah, the thing about Corrin is that Corrin has very large blind spots in a lot of her moves. So it can be very easy to kind of maneuver around them as we keep it moving. And I kind of like, I don't know if it was intentional, but hey, I'm just going to pretend it was. I really like Suspect kind of baiting the homing attack there and immediately fading down to ledge to get Woulphy back on stage and getting a much more advantageous situation. But a forward air is going to secure that before I can even look back at the screen.
And Woulphy using those tools from Sonic to go deep, or rather to go low with that spring, took a couple of stocks fairly early for him there.
That up B is not invincible. Yeah, Corrin up B is not good. It's not a good move. But hey, it's the... Just kind of
moves on the character. That's what you got to play with.
Yeah,
you know?
it's what we have to play with, you know. But I mean, it does get beat out very, very easily. It's only, I think it's like only visible for like the first 8 frames, and even then, like the top of her head is not invincible or whatever, something like that. And then it's not invisible for the rest of the move. So you know,
that's cool. I guess I don't know why they made it like that.
I mean, I don't either. Corrin is funny to me because she's one of the characters from Smash 4 that you can tell they're like, this character was way too overtuned. Like her forward air has like a weird blind spot, just like where like the forward air will just like phase through you, and we just have to accept that.
Game made by a small indie company. What can you say?
This game was coded by interns. That's hey. But I love this game. Hey, I say these things because I love the game.
Right. At the very least, it is fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a game. But you get the S smash, it's not going to get the full charge kind of in that shield, which can also always come in handy. Even if Woulphy is like well versed, you know, and knows how to get around it. But I like that really deep recovery coming out from Woulphy, able to make it back from so far down. Good roll in, yeah. Avoid that spin charge. Okay, that just stops it.
We'll just
Got
flank with it.
Okay. I have a lot of questions, but you know, I'm never gonna get any answers, so we're just gonna keep moving.
Not yet.
You know,
just move on. Keep commentating. You know.
Yep. Like the late pin kick in order to stop that recovery. We're going low again, able to just barely make it back, but now you re-grab, and that's gonna be a free F smash. Able to get a pin, good stuff from Suspect. Able to finally find a stock here, and hey, not too much, no extra credit.
No, and Suspect doing a great job of cutting off those early kills that Woulphy was getting last game, just stalling out his recovery, making sure he uses all of his tools to get back. So
yeah. And I really, really like that triple up air threat there, right? To just kind of secure a quick 40. Good stuff from Woulphy, or from Suspect, I mean. What we're going to need to see, though, is a lot more, like, kind of call-outs with forward air. Whenever I play Corrin into a matchup, you know, the first question I'm asking is this an up air matchup, or is this a back air or forward air matchup? You know, is this one where the low profiling with up air is going to help me a lot, or is it more worth to play it a little bit more risky and, you know, fish for that forward air? Because they're both going to come into the same thing. We're going to get a kill and an SD coming out from Woulphy there, so fantastic stuff, keeping the game very competitive.
Yeah. Just good sportsmanship, Woulphy.
Yeah,
just let him have it, you know?
Yeah. Whoa, what is happening? What happened? I don't know what happened there. I also didn't know Woulphy was here. Like, I kind of forgot he was here.
Just like in general?
Yeah, like,
okay.
When I was looking at bracket earlier, I guess my I was just glazed over his name. Yeah. Like, I was just like,
he's too good to not be here.
Yeah,
he's got events to win.
Yeah, I'd like that full hop nair to get a quick combo. Unfortunately, for Suspect unable to really combo out of it, but I really, really like it. And now we're going to keep it moving. Dude, these frame traps coming out from that Monado, or not the Monado, the Yato Blade. Really, really good stuff coming out from Woulphy there, just keeping on a lot of pressure.
And very nice from Suspect. Cool confirm there.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you secure it. That landing nair into that back air. Because like I said, that Corrin's aerials, forward air, nair, and back air, or forward air, nair, and forward air. Nope, forward air, nair, and up air. There we go.
Yeah.
Almost got it. Took a second. Those all confirm into each other.
Right.
And then they all also confirm into back air. It's a very, very intuitive kind of combo process.
Yeah, just fun to play with. Yeah.
So, really good stuff coming up from Suspect, able to secure that, because that was a quick, landing nair facing him too. So it's like landing nair, pivot, double jump back air.
Yeah, just had it ready to go.
Yeah.
He knew what he was inputting.
Pulled the trigger, no hesitation. But
lots of big damage coming out from Woulphy here. He's got those confirms unlocked, right? I guess you with a hit, making sure you get all that damage.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the other thing too is when fighting or when playing Sonic, I know that combo game is also very, very fun. Very intuitive, everything kind of flows together here. Kind of one of those privileges of playing these kind of higher tiered characters, you know? So we'll see here, but I love the back air call out coming up from Suspect there. Goes for a little bit of a two-frame pin there. Is unable to really land it, though. Pulls the trigger a little bit early as Woulphy continues on putting on some pressure here. Able to sneak in a back air to keep the damage rolling.
All right, Barrel takes stock.
Okay. All right,
we're back.
Okay,
no worries. No worries.
Good stuff from, let's see here. Well, yeah, Woulphy's keeping it moving, but I mean, right now what it looks like here is Suspect, although the Corrin is very clearly very practiced and a very, very confident secondary for him, what it's looking like here is that not as confident in the matchup itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like kind of... Whenever he knows he has something, like that gentle, very slow walk forward into immediately grabbing, he's got it, you know? He's pulling the trigger on a lot of these things, but what we're missing is kind of like the minutiae. Yeah. The specific stuff that we're not getting a lot of. So we'll see how Suspect is able to kind of, if you don't have those, then you have to get creative, right? You have to work. You have to make sure your fundies are the thing that are carrying you through this, and that pin kick isn't going to take the stock, and Woulphy is still sitting on his first stock here as Suspect is kind of bleeding away here. Yeah, just wait. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great, fantastic patience from Woulphy. Something that he's always been excellent at, but especially in that situation right there. But Suspect getting that revenge kill. Still got a whole lot to make up, though.
Yeah, you've got a lot to make up, but hey, Corrin, surprisingly, can kind of steal stocks away.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people just like a quick, deep edge guard with back air, securing stocks at like 50%. That pin is going to be really doing a lot of damage here, a lot of mileage. That forward air, if we can land it. I mean, right now, Suspect is doing a pretty good job keeping Woulphy away from, you know, just getting too much more extra credit. Yeah, unable to land anything after that forward air. Unfortunate for Suspect there. Trying to find something, decides to pin kick away. I mean, not a lot you can do there, and we're seeing counters coming out where this is one of those things where you can kind of start to see the game plan start to fall apart. Oh. I had a jump though. Okay. Ooh. I respect the up B. I respect it. Do we still have a jump? We do still have a jump, but it's going to get immediately sniped out by the spring, and that's going to be the end of that game. Number 3 as well. We take
looking much better for Woulphy that game.
Yeah.
Helps that we didn't SD.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, but that is what it is in that other game. So, yeah, looked great that game.
Yeah, he did a really good job. That back air, since we have smaller side blast zones, that back air's going to kill earlier. We've got the walls to make our recoveries a little bit more, a little bit better, so we can pin off of those as well. But on the flip side, that's a big stage, and
Sonic a lot of space.
Yeah, exactly.
Character that's not very fast, chasing around the fastest character in the game.
Yeah,
it'll be a little difficult.
So we'll see here. At least. The other thing, too, that's hard about this stage is that while Corrin can kill off the side, and that is where Corrin gets a lot of kills, especially with that back air and that pin, that up air is also a really good kill move. And without it, oh, pin too low. Yeah. But,
it did end up getting caught by the spring there. I don't know.
Yeah. Just kind of an unfortunate situation. Like, the spring sent him too low, and then he tried the pin, but he got the pin, and then it's going to kill him anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a hard time. This is the other thing, too, is that not having a center platform to retreat to, Corrin is going to rely a lot on sharking on that up air. So when you don't have anywhere to land or any, like, kind of hard call-outs you can make with landing the platforms and stuff, it gets a lot harder.
Yeah, especially, you know, with a character like Sonic that you pretty much have to keep above you if you get him there.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
He has to stay there, so you need to make sure you can keep him there, and giving him all that open space to work with, not what you want to have.
Yeah, not sure how I feel about that, but I do like that tomahawk into the down throw. Good stuff. Going deep for the back airs. I do like what we're seeing here, but right now I'm just a lot of fear from Woulphy. Or not Woulphy, sorry, Suspect. A lot of fear from Suspect, not familiar with what's going on here. And I mean, when you're not familiar, Woulphy is going to run over you. You know, Sonic in general is just one of those characters that is just going to run over you if you are scared of him.
When it rains, it pours for Sonic, yeah.
But able to get a quick throw there. We're going deep because, I mean, hey, we're at the point, you are at the point where you gotta make crazy plays.
Drastic measures are almost certainly going to be important to the outcome of this set.
Yeah, good stuff. Able to get a quick tipper pin to secure stock there. Good stuff for Suspect there. But, I mean, is it enough to stop the bleeding?
We'll see, I suppose.
But we're able to get a quick landing up air, but unable to confirm into anything. Woulphy keeping it up, the pressure, as he's able to kind of super run away too, because that's the other thing. I mean, who's catching Sonic?
Right, yeah. Again, on this stage as well, right?
Yeah.
So big, and you're Corrin, your speed isn't very fast.
Yeah, and ooh, Woulphy kind of saving Suspect there. But I mean, hey, quick down air. Can we find something? Suspect is just really unable to like find any significant hit there, and a pin kick is going to get called by a back air. Woulphy taking that game, number 4 in the set. Move on to top 8 winners side.
Yeah, very impressive showing from Woulphy.
Yeah,
right? Especially since you had already said, you know, you believe that Corrin is a pretty decent matchup, right?
Yeah,
going into it, and he just kind of made it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, hey. It's a decent matchup. I didn't say it was winning.
Well, yeah,
you know,
better than Kazuya, presumably.
It's definitely better than Kazuya. It's just one of those things where